and welcome to Impartial Third Party, the unbiased advice podcast. I am your host and friendly neighborhood cinephile, a man who prefers gin over beer. My name is Nicholas Kashka. And sitting across from me, she likes violence in her movies and anything that comes with dipping sauce, my wife, Samantha Jane Di Rosario. Hi, babe.
Hi, I like that. I thought you were going to say some harsh stuff about me.
No, I don't bag you out. I love you.
Oh, don't be like that.
Lame. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 3. This episode, we are focusing on etiquette. Yeah.
Can I just rewind for a sec?
Oh, sure.
I hope everyone understands what a cinephile is.
I knew you would bring this up.
Yeah.
That's why I said cinephile very slowly so people would understand.
I don't know. It's also the combination of friendly neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Just
look
FYI, for the record, Nicholas does not need to register.
You don't need to clarify this for people. If people don't know what a
I
cinephile is, then...
Look it up. Look it up.
Google it. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Yes.
It's a movie lover. Okay.
Seriously?
Moving on.
Seriously?
Moving on.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I just wanted to start off by thanking all the few people that have given us really nice correspondence back about only 2 episodes. We've done 2 episodes, and we've already had a lot of people excited about the next episode.
Yeah.
They're writing in, they're liking the page. It's really warming our hearts and making sure that we're doing the right thing.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It is really nice.
I have a fun thing to share with you, Nicholas.
Oh.
So my mother,
Jeez.
who does not listen to podcasts and doesn't know how to,
Right.
and I refuse to show my mum and dad how to listen to our podcast because I'm I
because
don't want them to.
Because later down the track it's going to get a little...
It's going to get ugly.
No, well, not ugly. Ugly is the wrong word. It's going to get a little personal, maybe.
Ugly.
Okay.
But my mum
Heads
texts me, so she's babysitting for us while I was at work.
Yep.
And she texts me that our son was asleep at 12:10.
And she Googled how to listen to podcasts.
No. This is her exact text message.
Yep.
Asleep at 12:10. Had a nice lunch. Played and did a bigger poo again. Changed him and sang one song and he was asleep. Adorable. And I wrote, great.
Nice.
Then she wrote, he had shit on his side balls.
Has she listened to the podcast?
No, my damn sister.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She's been leaking information. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Mum.
With the correspondence we've had, we have one full personal story today.
Yes.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank you to the writer of that. We'll get to that a bit later though.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, especially because I forget. Sam, how do you write in?
Okay, so you can contact us either by writing to our Gmail. So it's I3P podcast@gmail.com. Or you can just follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Write to us on there, either private message or on our actual Instagram and Facebook. Doesn't matter. We don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And guys, often the stuff we receive from you will theme the episode. So we'll hang on to the letter and theme it around the letters that we receive. So you guys have control over the content we create. You can basically get us to talk about anything. Religion is one. What's another?
Anything. Nothing's off limits.
Work.
Yep.
Housemates. I feel there's going to be a lot of housemates.
Yeah, we should do a housemate
We should do a housemate one.
Definitely.
And that, we should, because this kind of blends in. So today's episode is about etiquette. The theme is about etiquette. Housemate etiquette. That's a fucking good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one. And I want people to write in all of their horror stories of terrible share houses. Ooh.
No one's going to beat mine.
Look, yours is pretty good.
Mine was, yeah.
Yours is pretty good.
She was a horrible person. Okay. So, etiquette has always been an important part of civilized society, but of course it changes frequently over time and also between cultures, age groups, social classes, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Yeah, of course.
Mm. So how important do you think is etiquette these days?
These days?
Yeah.
Super important.
Right.
Just in a different sense, I guess.
Okay.
Because like I really appreciate that, you know, there are social norms that we all sort of conform to so that society is a little bit more ordered and polite and efficient, all of those good things.
Etiquette just makes it a happier place to be. We're all in this together, and if you don't like use etiquette, then
sometimes
you're
it's
making it harder for people.
It's just common sense, and I feel like it's starting to slip away from us a lot of the times. Like, catch public transport, and you'll see what I mean. Like,
right.
Far out, people just don't look up from their phones, so they can't see that they're blocking the way, and they just dump their stuff everywhere. And
when the doors open, you don't get to walk in first. We get to walk out.
Out first, then in. Although I did have that one instance where an old lady scratched me. Do you remember that?
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was funny. I was walking onto a tram at the same time that she was walking off, but the thing is, we were coming out of different sides of the door.
Right.
So there was like a railing between us, and no one else was getting on or off. So I can go on when she is going off.
Right.
There's nothing.
I don't think it had to do
wrong
with that. I think
with
she just wanted to scratch you.
Possibly.
And if I'd been there, I would have choke slammed her into the ground.
Honestly, it was so surprising. I just laughed.
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that.
But yes, no, I just don't like needless, unnecessary etiquette, like the kind that excludes people of a different status.
Such as? Is there anything that comes to mind?
Like the opera, like all the wanky stuff that you're supposed to do at an opera or a ballet or something like that. It's designed to make certain people, to put certain people in the know and make them feel good about themselves.
Yeah, back in the day it was. I don't agree with that. Back in the day it was. Now it's a nice night to get dressed up.
Yes, no,
if we go to the opera, which we will.
Yeah. No, I'm all for. I think no matter what form of theatre you're seeing, you should actually make a little bit of an effort.
Really?
Yes.
Even like avant-garde fucking really shitty
not
theatre.
if it's in a car park, you know, obviously. Yeah. But when we went to Hamer Hall.
Yes.
Oh, was it Hamer Hall? Where'd we see John Cameron Mitchell?
No, it was
Art Centre. Yeah, Hamer Hall.
Was it Hamer Hall? Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Not important.
It is a little.
But, you know, I just think neat casual at the very least. And
there were people rocking in backpacks. What the fuck are you doing?
So the thing is, love the people that came in costume. Amazing, right?
Great.
That's heaps of effort.
Beyond effort. Yeah. Sure. If you're rocking in from the gym, you fucking moron.
There were people in track pants and thongs and stuff.
Sorry.
So that's where I think it's rude.
Yeah.
Because you're actually
not to us.
No,
I couldn't give a fuck.
No, rude to the performers.
Yeah. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
The opera, on the other hand, I would like a white glove cane.
Oh my
top
god!
And
what
a
are
scarf.
You, Frasier?
Yes. Mad compliment. I would love to be Frasier. Okay. All right. So what should, let's go by some rules etiquette that we live by.
Modern sort of etiquette.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or old, or ye oldie.
Ye old. No, ye old stuff is just weird.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't make any sense anymore.
A man should always wear a handkerchief. Keep a handkerchief. And I'm like, no,
that's disgusting and unhygienic.
Yeah.
No, but also things like you should only sit in to sit at a table for dinner. You have to enter via the right side of the chair.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
This
exist
is all
anymore.
bullshit.
There's shared
because-
tables, so
Yeah.
I'm going in
Yeah.
over the top. If
Yeah,
anything,
anything really.
I don't care. Just give me my veggie burger.
Yeah.
I'm not vegetarian.
But I get you were thinking of veggie bar, weren't
yeah,
you?
I was thinking
Yeah.
of veggie bar with their shared tables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
One for me, a big one for me, a top one for me is
Mm.
if you get out your phone
Mm.
and the fucking movie has started that I'm in
Mhm.
the cinema for.
Mm.
Oh, good luck to you. Fucking good luck to you.
You've got a lot of etiquette around cinema going.
I do.
I like it.
Do
I really
you?
like it.
No,
yeah.
you don't. I know you don't.
No,
When I
agree.
pick the seats, you
No,
roll your
that's
eyes at the
different.
lady.
That's
go, "I'm
different. That's not
sorry."
etiquette. That's you just being incredibly picky
No, I just
and
don't
not wanting
I don't want
anyone else to
to be in
sit
the cinema.
near us.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, going to a cinema is a shared experience.
Yeah, I'm
you
fine
are
with
there
that.
with other people.
To be honest, if I'll go to the cinema, if
Mm.
Cam is on my left and Rob is on my right, then
Mm.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anyone else can fuck off. If you know what it is, if I know the people who are sitting to
Yeah.
the left and the right of me,
Yeah, of
then I'm
course.
fine.
Well, obviously.
I just don't like people.
I know you don't like people. Anyway,
No one
but
does.
no,
though.
I like your rule that
Yes.
snacks have to be
All
opened
snacks Yep.
before the film starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can rustle away throughout the trailers and while we're sitting and all that stuff. As soon as the lights go off, as soon as the house lights go off, I will hurt you if you're overly excessive. And I have. No, I haven't. I haven't hurt someone. But there was an instance where, do you remember when we went and saw, it was Super 8. And we saw it at Melbourne Central.
Yeah.
And for those of you who haven't seen Super 8, it's kids making a short film. And at the end of the movie, when the credits roll, they show the short film. Obviously, the people in front of us stood up because they were leaving when the credits started to roll. And when the credits slipped to the side and the films, they stood in front of us.
They kept standing.
They just kept standing. So two things here. Either sit and watch what's going to happen, sit back down, or fuck off.
Yeah, and this is what I
So,
mean.
yeah.
People are not considerate of
No,
other
no
people
one knows.
nowadays.
And we were sitting with quite a collection of
yeah,
people.
there was like 20
There
of us.
was 20 of us.
Yeah.
So I, with great force, kicked as hard as I could the seat. He wasn't sitting in it, by the way. He was standing, obviously. I kicked it really hard and said, "Sit the fuck down." And he
I told a group of teenage boys
Oh,
off
yep.
when
You did, yeah.
I went to see a film by myself. I was heavily pregnant.
Yep. And did you love
And
it? You loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And they were loud and talking and being boisterous at the start of the film.
What was the movie?
Split.
Ah.
And I turned to them
Yep.
and yelled at them to shut up.
Fair deal.
And they
No,
did, which was nice. Thank you.
That's lovely.
Yeah. The
Don't
crazy
talk,
pregnant
don't talk
lady.
at a cinema and don't get on your phone. And if it is on, go low screen mode and just have it near your crotch so I can't see shit. Okay? I just want to say crotch. Any other ones that you can think of?
I hate when people use their phones during dinner,
Oh, okay.
during a social dinner out,
Uh-huh.
I get that sometimes you don't have, like particularly guys need to rest their wallet and their phone on the table maybe
Yeah.
because there's
I don't
nowhere
like-
else.
I am so aware.
Yeah, I know.
When I go to dinner that I have to put my wallet and my phone on the table, and I'm like, I hate that I have to do that.
That's
I
fine
need a
though,
little
but
pocket square thing on the side of the table. Just chuck it in there.
see, if we all had human skin pockets on our body.
Oh, you're bringing this up again?
Sorry, episode 1, guys.
Gross. Yeah,
It would work.
I'm not having a pocket. Gross. I can't even say it. Pocket skin thing. You want a pouch. You want a Joey pouch. That's
No.
weird. Okay. That's a hard and fast rule. I like
I
that.
hate it. I just hate it so much.
I can't think of any right now, but if it comes up during the thing, I'm just going to blurt it out. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure I've got a lot. So far, this has just been us complaining about humanity. So
I'm
maybe
sure
we should-
everyone else. Well, this is where we encourage our listeners to write in with your pet peeve about etiquette that has gone wrong.
Yeah.
Number one, other ones that like housemates who eat your food, because I'm thinking of housemates now because we mentioned housemates that eat your food. I remember one time when we were living apart at the time. We had never lived together yet, and in my apartment, I had gone shopping. I had left it full of food so that I could come back after. I think it was I spent 3 days at your house, and then I went home, obviously because I'd ran out of clean clothes. Went back and all of my food was gone, all of it. And then as I opened it, because there were all posted notes saying, "We'll pay you back, we'll pay you back, we'll pay you back." That's fine. Pay me back when I get back, though. It should be full when I get back. You've had 3 days.
Replace it.
So when I saw the posted notes, the housemates that I had were all giggling on the couch, and I was fucking fuming. I was like, and it didn't help that they were stoned either. I'm like, you guys can get, yeah. Anyway.
See, we're just going to get angry tonight.
No, it'll be fine. No, we have to give some advice, Sam.
Oh, okay.
So let's give some advice.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Let's start with letter number 1 then. Can you read it out?
Oh.
I don't actually have them up.
Yeah. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. My friend regifted me the same pair of gold earrings I gave her for her birthday the previous year.
Okay.
Whilst I was obviously in shock and disappointed when I opened it in front of her and her kids, I made a snap decision there and then to just accept it politely, say thank you, and not say anything more about it. However, she didn't let it end there. She moved in close to me, put her arm around me, and kept going on and on about how she knows I have sensitive skin and how I can't wear anything but real gold or silver, so she decided to buy me real gold earrings, even though she knew they were more expensive than what we usually spend on each other, but she didn't mind because I was worth it. She was really milking the "I'm such a good friend to you" card, and said how she and her daughter shopped for it together and went and picked this particular pair out together because they knew I'd love it. I couldn't handle the elaborate lies to my face. It made me sick to my stomach.
Right.
I still wasn't going to call her out on it. I just needed space from her to let it all die down and subside, but she kept hounding me, and the next couple of weeks had lots of missed calls and texts and the whole "why aren't you answering my calls" thing. And I replied via text and said, "I just need some space, and when I'm ready, I will return your call." But she kept on going, calling me flat out, texting me what's wrong, and eventually I snapped and called her out on it. The friendship has never been the same since, and I'm okay with it. So the question, I guess, is regifting. You know, is it all right to regift something?
Okay. I like that. I have to start with the end, obviously. I like that she's okay with how the friendship is sitting now. Good on her.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm swearing too much. Sorry about that. Okay.
I think regifting is okay as long as, well, first of all,
just remember who you got it from.
Yeah, first that's like rule number 1, right? Don't give the same gift to someone that, obviously,
sure,
but
obviously.
But also I'm inclined to kind of if it's an important birthday or, you know, a Christmas present where it's, you know, it's like an official present, I think
okay. Well,
I think
like
it's
21st
not,
or something.
Yeah. Like, it's not great to re-gift in that sort of situation because you kind of want to make the present a little bit more special.
How many times are you re-gifting?
No, I'm just like, I would re-gift something if I had no use for it, but I know that
someone
so-and-so
will
is
get-
going to absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I would just give it to them. It would be a no-reason gift.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Mm.
You're saying for non-event things.
Yeah.
Don't re-gift for events.
For-
So birthdays, anniversaries.
For big things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay.
that's I
That's a
don't
good
know.
rule,
I
actually.
guess that's my
that's
rule.
a really
yeah.
good rule. Yeah.
Or if you don't give a shit about the person, like if it's a colleague, and you have to buy
Sure.
a stupid KK present, you don't even know who it's going to because it all goes into a sack, and you just want to re-gift something that you got from your parents 12 years ago, do that. Fine, I don't care.
Because it was a sack that you got from them.
You wrap up the sack and you put it in the sack.
And you put it in the sack. Yeah. I'd like to refer back to the letter. I don't know why I don't agree with her not ignoring the person that she got the gift from.
So there's actually
yeah.
two etiquette things that are happening here. One is the regifting, which okay.
And then ignoring the friend.
I don't like
you
that.
You gotta
Yeah.
because if it's pissing you off, but then again, if this happened to me, like if it was a friend or obviously someone who's giving me a gift and I've given this to them, it'd be a knee-jerk reaction. I'd be like, "What is this?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
Like,
I think before I could stop myself from saying that, I would say that.
Yeah. I'd be like, "Oh, this is funny."
Yeah.
I'd make a joke of it.
But that's the thing, though. If it was just they obviously made that mistake, and didn't realize, but then that was it. That's fine. I think I could let that go. But the fact that this friend
left
goes on and on
Yeah.
about how much thought she's put into this.
Yeah, that's messed
That
up.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Silent
you
up the
have
side
to
of it.
say.
And saying that, like making a point to saying that her and her daughter, was it her daughter, went out and picked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Oh,
you
no.
didn't
You're
though.
involving your child
You
in your
didn't though,
lives.
did you?
Yeah.
You didn't though.
Ugh.
It's a thank you no. I'll see you
It
later.
just stinks. The whole thing stinks. Reeks.
Reeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, me personally, I would have not called her out on it, but if it was upsetting to me that she was going on and on and on about it, arm around me, making a huge deal about it, I would have to at some point go, okay, you need to stop. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say anything, but I gave you these earrings. So I gave you these earrings last year for your birthday. And then just let it hang there. It's awkward. It's awful. But you know what? It's not your fault.
And like the same, like the last year, like her last birthday, that can't have been that long. Like if it was, I'd maybe let it. You know what? I don't agree with it. I don't agree with regifting.
You don't like regifting?
No,
at
I
all?
don't. I don't like it at all. But only because the reason is if you're not genuine in the present, if you're not genuinely wanting to give the person a gift, then don't give them a gift. If it's their birthday and you can't think of anything, get them flowers. Even if it's a man, he'll love it.
Gift card or something.
Sure. Get him a gift card.
My sister actually received a travel journal once that had already been written in it.
Day one. At least
I've received a book before that had an inscription on the first page like, "Dear so and so, I hope you enjoyed this book." So someone had
was the so and so that person that gave it to you?
Yeah. So someone had given it to them, and then they had gifted it to me as a new book.
I would okay that, because books are kind of an anomaly. I would okay that if it was
a no reason gift.
If it was a no reason gift and they had crossed it out and written their own one.
Yeah. Oh, that
would have been really cool.
Yeah. Books are meant to be shared, I think. But I mean, I don't like to share mine. But
Really? I didn't know that.
I just know that if I
It's not
let
coming
someone
back.
borrow a book, it's not coming back.
Yeah, it's not
So
coming back.
I will do it, but in the knowledge that I'm giving this person a book, basically. Yeah.
It's the same with me in my film collection.
Yeah.
There are some in there that you're not getting. I don't care who you are. They don't leave my side.
Yeah.
If I am lending you something, you better not only be quite knowledgeable about film, but you better be a very tidy person. If there's a fingerprint, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, that's a hard and fast rule for me.
It's an etiquette thing,
It's
though.
not- it's not really
Borrowing
etiquette.
things and
Returning
returning them
them.
promptly and in good condition.
Now that you said that, I've had comics from a friend from like 2014.
Yep. Yeah. That's
I'm
okay.
going to send
no.
it.
We all have those, like something like that.
I feel horrible.
I was just going through my book collection the other day and I found a copy of a play
Right.
that I had borrowed from the library in primary school.
The library detective is going to be after you.
And I have always known that I've had this copy.
Really?
Yep. And it sort of plagues me. Every couple of years I
You
will
look at
come
it and
across
go,
it and go, ooh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what should we... final thoughts on this letter? I feel like Jerry Springer. What is your final thoughts on Jerry Springer? In these circumstances, you're okay with it?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm okay with regifting, provided it's not for an important birthday or event.
Okay.
And provided that there's still an element of thought behind it, because you're saying, this thing, I have no use for this thing, but I know that Nicholas is going to absolutely love this.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If you know that I love it.
And also with this situation, I would have, I would have personally confronted the friend on the spot.
Okay.
Just to actually save her from further humiliating herself. And the thing is, though, if you aren't going to confront her on the spot, then you got to let it go.
Right, move on.
Move on. Now, whether that means move on and you're not really that good friends anymore, which fair enough, really.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I disagree with I think it's a bit of it's poor etiquette to actually ghost someone like that.
Yeah,
so
not answer calls and things like that. And ignore them because they don't know why they're getting ignored. Just
exactly.
just
You're actually
say.
prolonging
You're making it worse.
Yeah. So I would have just,
understandable.
answered a call or whatever.
I
made
agree
excuses to not really catch up very often and move on.
I agree with that bit. I don't agree with gift
Regifting.
giving.
Yeah. Okay. You're
Have some thought. It's not that hard. I
You
don't care how
do-
busy you are.
Yeah. You're very good at that sort of thing, though.
I like. Do you know? I like. It's my. If I had one job, which is hilarious because my name's Nicholas, but if I had one job, I would get to know someone and give them presents.
Why is it hilarious? Because your name's Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas.
Ah, Santa! I know him.
That's hilarious. You do know him. Okay. Next letter.
Yeah.
Do. I feel like it should be like a theme.
Do you want me to?
No, I'm going to read.
You're going to read them?
I think there should be like a song every the new letter.
Yeah. No,
No?
I don't think so.
All right. Okay. Yep. Sorry about that. Okay. Male listener writes in.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I pay for dinner, movie tickets, and most things all the time. My girlfriend won't even buy snacks one night to return the favor. It's not that I give to get. I don't mind doing it, but am I allowed to get a little annoyed? She wouldn't even buy me the snack I really wanted one night. My girlfriend was upset when I mentioned it to her, saying that she doesn't want to be commanded to do things. Wow. Your thoughts?
I really want to know what snack it was.
It was a Reese's Pieces, Potato Cup Pieces.
Shut up, Reese's Pieces, peanut butter pieces. I think it was nachos.
It was nachos! Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you go. Did you want to say something?
No?
Okay.
You go first.
I need to know how long the relationship has been going on for. If you are 2 years into this thing, you're going to have to, it's going to have to be, you're going to have to get some dialogue about it. Her saying being commanded, come back with, I'm not commanding you. It's this is how I feel. Talk to her about it. Talk to her on a level. Don't say to her, look, I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like which I don't care, but a reach is nice. A reach is nice, If
a reach for the check.
A reach for the check, yeah, not a reach around. If it's 2 weeks, if the relationship has been going for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, fuck off. I'll see you later. It's been fun. There are better fish in the sea. Ones that share and ones that aren't bitches.
I don't really need to know how long this couple have been together.
Using the word commanded.
I think
it sets a tone.
Yeah, it's the wrong word to use. But maybe she doesn't know the right word to use, or maybe the way that he phrased it was a little commanding. I don't know. I don't know the whole situation. I'm saying,
it's asking to get some snacks. It's not asking, hey, let's do anal. It's.
I'm so glad that my parents don't listen to this.
Yeah, I'm going full out.
No, okay. My personal opinion is that if a relationship is going to work, things got to be equal from the get-go.
That's true.
So, for example,
I
like it. If I'm asked out on a date, then I think it's good etiquette for the person who has asked me out to pay for the dinner or the drinks or whatever it might be, right?
Sure.
But if I'm going to see that person again, I am then going to offer to pay for the next time.
Sure.
It's quid pro quo. We've got to take it in not just take it in turns, but the offer has to be there, and I actually feel a lot more comfortable knowing that I've paid for something as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you to some extent. If someone is, let's say, like in the first few months that in the honeymoon period of our relationship, we were, I feel like we were friends going out. Like, you didn't know that I liked you.
Yeah.
So for me, it was a bit different. Mm-hmm. For you were just hanging out with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, so it was like split bills.
Yeah, so it didn't matter. When we started dating.
Yeah.
For the honeymoon period of that, I preferred to pay for things. It's a bit old school for me, but I like that. I like that it's me paying for things. It's me showing you a good time it comes with connotations if I say it like that. Yeah, it's courting. It's what it
So you're saying that I could have got way more free meals and
look, it's a bum rap. Sorry about that. I'll get you a Sunday later. I'll make you a tea.
Oh, thanks, sir. Yeah. Makes up for it. But okay, no, in your opinion of like you wanted to court me, and so you would have preferred to pay for things. Would you then be a little bit miffed though if I didn't even offer?
No.
Really?
Not in the start, no.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't.
It wouldn't register with me.
It's really uncomfortable in this uncomfortable place for me, because how the hell are women supposed to be equal in a relationship
But this is just
when
yeah. I
like,
see where you're going.
I love the fact that you wanted to court me,
Yeah.
but I don't know, it sort of has this sense like I'm a trophy or a prize or something, or something
it's
that
not.
you need to, I don't know. Yeah.
It's not coming with that intention.
I know it's not. I know
Yeah.
it's not. But I just that's the feeling for me
Okay.
personally. And I just think that if that sort of thing were to continue, where the expectation then is that the male pays for everything and
Oh, absolutely.
then you've got an unequal relationship.
Yeah, and this is where I agree with you.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about the honeymoon period. I'm talking about a couple of dates.
Couple of dates.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
After the fifth or sixth date, if you're not asking, I'll get this one, then I would be like, then it'd get on my nerves. I'd be like, yeah. Look, I am very poor. I am a very poor person. So when you came over for the next time, you'd be like, hey, where are we going out? I'm like, yeah, I've made sandwiches.
Yeah. We legit did that one time.
Yeah, of course I did. I like sandwiches. I thought you would too, and you hate them.
I hate them.
How do you hate sandwiches? I still don't get it.
I remember I went and got.
You did,
chips.
Yeah. You got chips. That's right.
To go with the sandwiches because I wasn't satisfied.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
that was lame.
That's all right. You hate food, so.
Good point.
You know, I knew what I was getting into.
No, you didn't.
I know. I didn't think it through.
Nick, what do you want? I don't give a shit.
Yeah. To answer this guy's question, yes, you have every right to be more than a little annoyed.
Absolutely.
I'd say.
Absolutely.
Also, yeah, her reaction, getting upset when you mention it to her, and saying she doesn't want to be commanded to do things. Yeah, unrealistic, unreasonable.
Talk to her
reaction.
Yeah,
there.
Talk to her about it though. I would be talking.
Depending on how far down this relationship you are.
Yeah.
If you really like her in every other aspect, then sure, talk to her about how you feel. But I don't know. I just see a big waving red flag.
Yeah.
Just floating in the wind.
That's not a red flag. It's a strike one. If you found more strikes, then you're like, have a good one. No? Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Take it easy.
I don't like it. But yes,
like it?
You have every right to be annoyed. That's the final ruling for both of us.
Final ruling.
You
have every right to be annoyed.
You play this to her.
If you like her, talk to her about it. Explain to her how you feel, how it makes you feel. I'm sure she'll, if she's a good person, she'll come around. If she's not,
Bye.
Bye, Felicia. Okay. Next letter. Do we have one more?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do. Excellent. Oh, I like this one. Can you ask celebrities for photos when they are out to dinner? Even like D-grade ones. Oh, what's a D-grade celebrity?
Well, she gives an example.
Pat Cash? Oh, we sorry. I just showed my age. We bumped into, oh my gosh, we bumped into the honey badger last night in Bali, and it took a long time to decide if we should ask. That's hilarious. How do you know if it's the honey badger?
Am I right in assuming honey badgers don't give a shit?
Yeah, honey badger don't give a shit. He gets stung by things.
Yeah.
And is that who it is?
How the hell would you know who the honey badger is?
We need to ask this person.
That's weird. That's
okay.
awesome.
So So they found out who the honey badger is. They were in Bali. They were having dinner.
That is a D.
That is D. That is an F.
Who's a D?
That is a Y for YouTube.
Who's a D then? Pat Cash.
Pat Cash.
Okay.
Yep. Pat Cash. D is like,
D.
C is like a Daryl Summers.
Daryl Summers.
Or who's my favorite morning show guy who everyone else hates?
Carl Stefanovic.
I love Carl Stefanovic. I love him.
So he's a C-list.
He's a C-list. Yeah.
But by Australian standards, he's like A-list.
No, by Australian standards, he hosts the Logies.
Yeah.
That's why. What is going on? Sorry. Sorry. Distraction. Australia doesn't have any A-list celebrities. We don't. Daniel Johns. Maybe Natalie Imbruglia. That's it. But does it matter? All right, well, we'll throw it out to you, Sam. What do you think of this? Does it matter what level that they are? A, B, C, D?
No.
Are you asking Ryan Gosling for a photo?
No.
You're not.
I have quite strong opinions on etiquette at dinner.
At dinner. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is it okay? Can I twist the story a little? Does it matter where the dinner is? If you're in Lower Manhattan and having dinner, obviously no. If you're in Bali and you're having a pub meal at a counter and it's Ryan Gosling, what are you doing then? Still no.
No.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Okay, so my thing is,
does it? Sorry.
First of all, I disagree with wanting photos of celebrities.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
However, I am a complete hypocrite because
we have had a photo with Jonah Hill.
Yeah, we took a photo with Jonah Hill when we saw him. But the thing is, though, think about what we did. So we were quite. I liked what we did. Yeah,
I liked what we did.
We were in New York at the time.
Yep.
We were eating in a little Thai restaurant. Just tucked away Thai restaurant.
Yep.
Sitting behind us was Jonah Hill. He had two friends with him.
I shot myself twice.
Yeah, Nicholas and his boner for Jonah.
Oh my God!
So we waited until we'd finished our meal.
Yep.
He'd finished his meal. We were outside.
He paid the check, and we went outside for a cigarette.
And when Jonah Hill came out, then we said, "Hi, excuse
do
me,
you
sorry."
mind?
Yeah, and we had a chat with him.
Yeah.
First. Complimented him on the work that he's done and that we, what we like about it, and then asked for a photo.
That's true.
And he was more than happy to oblige, and he was actually really, really friendly and lovely.
Just to reiterate, that was Sam doing all the talking because I was completely gobsmacked.
He was like,
all right,
fangirl.
All right, we don't
at the Beatles.
We don't need to, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't
mascara running down his face.
I wasn't believering.
Flames on the side.
No, that's if you're angry.
Yeah, I know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I like what we did.
Yeah,
that's nice.
That's
so not
passable.
at dinner.
Not at dinner. Not where you have to go up to someone when they're sitting at a table.
They have to
just
get out of the table. They have to get. What if they're sitting at like a U table? They have to walk all the way around.
Just no. But the thing is also,
okay.
I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with the whole like fetishism of celebrity. Like, what are they doing that is so much better and more impressive than...
Are you telling me that if John Lennon was alive and you saw John Lennon on the street and he was having a hot dog, you're going to say no? Let's say... No, wait, I'm not done. Let's say that it's like a random time. So it's not actually lunchtime or dinner. He's having a random hot dog at 3 in the arvo. Okay,
what?
That
you
sounded
don't have
so Australian.
You don't have an afternoon hot dog?
I don't. He's in Central Park.
Yeah.
For some reason, no one's around. It's just you and him.
Yeah.
Do you get a photo? This is John Lennon.
Sure. Okay. I would wait until he has finished eating.
Are you fucking serious?
And then I would go up to him and engage him in a conversation and tell him how much his work has meant to me and how inspirational
you have a lot
his
of
words are.
Okay.
And then if he responds well to me speaking to him,
sure,
then I would ask if I could please have a photo so I could go home and show my mum.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Okay.
Um,
I don't agree.
I have a history though of
Okay.
being rude to
Oh,
celebrities.
yeah, you do. I love this.
As a defense mechanism.
That's true, you do. Tell our listeners what you do. What was it? It was a band member, wasn't it? And I saw the photo. I'm like,
Yeah.
I saw the photo and I was like, oh, who's that? And you were like, oh, that's a lead singer of a band I'd never heard of. And I was like, why do you look like you're pissed off? And you're like, that's what I do.
Yeah.
My natural reaction is to like, yeah, you're not that good.
Yeah. I try and play it cool if I really, really like the person. And there is a photo of me as a teenager, and everyone has asked me, "Oh, is that like an ex-boyfriend or something?"
Yeah.
Because I look like I'm just.
He's
I'm
like, hey,
done
let's
with
get
the
a photo. And you're like,
relationship.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm so over you.
Yeah.
And no,
That
it's
is so funny.
yeah, it's the lead singer of a band that I
can't
really
wait.
liked.
You really liked?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell Clark that story. Like, seriously. Oh, yeah, your mum's mean to celebrities. My turn. I disagree. I agree with minor stipulations, depending on the level of celebrity,
Yeah.
level of fame that this person has.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Martin Scorsese
Mm.
sitting there
Mm.
in a even if it's a diner,
Mm.
I'm not going up.
No. I don't think the setting.
No, the
Whatever
setting.
the
No,
meal-
hot dog at 3 in the arvo is not a fucking setting. It's like, hey, what's up? Let's chat while you chow down on your dog. You know, it's gonna be a fun laugh. I'm gonna have a bite.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Honey Badger don't want you.
but it doesn't matter where like it does matter where they are, but it matters if they're eating lunch, dinner, or breakfast, lunch, or dinner, then it's a hard no.
Okay.
Wait, see what we did when we saw Jonah Hill.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a snack, if you're having an ice cream,
Yeah.
no, all bets are off. Go up to them, say hi. If they react badly, sure, you've taken the hint. Take it easy. Have a good one.
I just think.
I won't like honey badger things anymore.
Okay, but.
Is honey badger
you-
still doing stuff now?
I've no idea.
Okay.
I feel like I'm really old. I didn't know that Honey Badger was still a thing.
Okay. What are you going to say?
How annoying is it, though, when someone wants to talk to you and you're eating something?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
So just,
No,
you
but
know,
not. It depends on the food, though. If you've got a plate, it does. It doesn't. It doesn't for me. It does for you because food
an ice cream
is
ice
really
cream cone.
No?
Do you want to speak to a complete stranger, have a conversation, and take a photo with them when you're eating an ice cream cone?
Okay, I hadn't thought this through.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Mm.
I'll go for it. Only if they hold my ice cream, then I'll take the photo, so it looks like their ice cream. I've got a lot of.
Yeah,
a
this
lot
is
of
very
rules.
strange. So what are we saying to the writer?
To the writer, we are saying.
Is it okay? Can you ask for a celebrity's photo when they're out for dinner?
For dinner, it's a no.
No.
Even if
They're
even
D
if they
grade.
are D grade.
Even if it's Honey Badger.
Or
Okay,
Daryl Summers.
Also, I feel like
Pat
that because
Cash.
in my head
Mhm.
now, this person is in Bali
Mhm.
at a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know, it's lovely. There's
Nice, it's
cocktails. It's
warm,
there's
everyone's having
fairy lights twinkling.
sarongs, and it's
Yep.
yeah.
Really nice and warm, and music playing and stuff.
Yeah.
And literally, the honey badger is sitting at a table.
And he's like, honey badger don't give no shit.
Yeah.
Give me that. I'm gonna eat this. Honey badger doesn't care if he plays music or not. Like, yeah.
Ew, that's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty. I'm not eating that.
Mm. So anyway,
Okay.
yeah, no. I don't think it's appropriate.
Okay.
Mm.
For me, I don't think it's appropriate if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Mm.
Also, it matters for me how high the celebrity is.
Mm.
If it's D grade, go up to them.
You know what?
I'm sure you'll make their day.
I
You will
don't
literally
think-
make their day. If you know who the honey badger is, go up, say hi.
I don't think it's about A grade, A list,
Yeah.
B list, whatever.
Sure.
It's whoever the celebrity is to you.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
no, but you know how there are people that, like Ricky Gervais talks about it a lot, how some people come up to him and actually insult him and they're very rude to him, but then they ask for his autograph.
Yeah, I tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, right? And so
Yeah.
he's known for being kind of a bit rude to people who ask for autographs because he's just like, why do you want my signature on a piece of paper? You don't even like what I do. You don't think I'm funny. So you're just going to sell this on eBay. Like, you know,
exactly.
it's sort of a parasite sort of situation.
It's
making money off someone else's work.
Yeah, it's like a paparazzi.
Exactly. So if I encounter a celebrity that actually I like their work and I'm a fan of theirs and I'm like legitimately impressed by them in some way, then I still wouldn't do it during their meal.
Sure.
But like Jonah Hill, I would try and make contact with them, but only actually really primarily to talk to them.
Sure.
To tell them.
I don't want an autograph. I think autographs are very old since everyone now has a camera in their phone. I would like a photo, obviously. But then again, if it's a celebrity that's really way up there, I wouldn't want a photo. I just want to talk to them. Can I ask, what if they've finished their meal? What if they're sitting at the table and
it's still a social thing? If they're by themselves, maybe. But if they're with someone, it's still a social engagement and you're interrupting.
Wow, that's a hard rule.
Well, when I sit down with someone, I focus on the meal and I focus on them and they've got my full attention.
It's very nice. Can I ask a question? This is a bit left field.
Yeah.
Is paparazzi an Italian word? Paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
Is that Italian?
It very much sounds like it.
Okay.
So maybe, it probably has its origins.
Okay,
so, yeah.
good sidebar. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, hopefully we've answered your question. I agree to some extent. And Sam, it's a hard no, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. All right.
And hey, everyone, try and be rude to a celebrity next time. See how it feels.
Oh, Jesus. Don't do what Sam does.
No, I'm kidding.
No, but the thing is, you weren't rude off the bat.
I wasn't rude.
Hi, can I have a photo? And then it was like, whatever. I don't even want your fucking photo.
No, I didn't say, hi, can I have a photo?
What did you do?
It was during like a meet and greet kind of thing.
Right.
And so he was there taking photos with everyone. So I went up and I just said, oh yeah, so like, good show, whatever.
Oh my God, you fucking teenager.
I didn't say it like that. I
You
just told him that
did.
it was a good show.
No,
and then
I can see what you did.
Then he said, did you want a photo? He said, thank you. Did you want a photo? I was like, oh yeah, cool, thanks. And in the photo, I'm smirking in a, I'd love to be anywhere else but here kind of way. But yeah.
Look, it's well known in a lot of circles that my wife she suffers from resting bitch face.
Yep.
I
don't suffer from it.
Yes.
I wholeheartedly embrace it.
That is not true. She does, as I'm sure many people do, suffer from it. I'm sure there are helplines. I'm sure we'll chuck up a helpline on the Facebook page if you suffer from resting bitch face. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I bring this up?
What?
At a place at my old work,
Mm-hmm.
there was a guy with resting smug face.
Yeah.
I didn't believe that existed until then.
Until you
and then I saw him, and literally his resting smug face.
Yeah.
Have you encountered that before?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah. But only
resting smug face.
Only since you coined that term, now I am like, oh yeah, he definitely has it. Oh, she has it too. You know.
Right.
Yeah. I like just thinking.
Did I coin this term? Should I hashtag it? Am I going to make money? Am I going to be famous?
if the honey badger is still famous.
Yeah, fucking good point.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. All right. Well, that's our letters done.
Is it?
Let's I think so. Unless you've got one more.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So let's. I'd like to have just a little section where we can maybe sum up some general rules for etiquette. I'm sure we may have another episode with etiquette in possibly down the line.
Mm-hmm.
But just for now, some rules that come to mind maybe that you just from modern day life. Go.
Okay. Rapid fire. Let's do rapid fire.
Oh, we're doing rapid.
Rapid
Okay.
fire.
Yep.
Okay. Know what you're going to order before you get to the front of the line when you're ordering food. Oh my God. Just, if you don't know by that time, step aside and let someone go in front of you.
Yeah. Keep looking at the menu. Dumbass. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very. Oh, I love this one.
Mm-hmm.
Especially during a fucking live concert.
Mm-hmm.
Put your fucking phone down and enjoy what is happening in the moment.
Live in the moment. Yeah.
Tell me how many times you've looked back at that fucking footage and you've gone, how good was that bit?
Mm-hmm.
If it was so good, YouTube would be full of those fucking photos. And no one has that.
No.
Oh, fucking enjoy the show. A photo beforehand or during?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Don't film the fucking thing. Yeah. I'm a massive that's very hard for me. And it made me so happy the other day when I read that one of my favorite musical artists, Jack White, has now banned phones from being in the air at his concerts.
Yeah,
I loved it. What's another one for you?
In public toilets.
Oh.
Clean up after yourself. What the hell? There's no way that the people doing what they do in a public toilet are doing that in their home toilets. There's no way.
Yeah, that's nasty.
So why do they think that they can do this kind of stuff in a public space? I have this theory. I have a theory that like the most repressed, mild-mannered, polite woman who's never put a foot wrong and, very
Is she a churchgoer?
Sure. Pays her taxes, does everything right.
Sure.
Just, very, very soft-spoken and lovely lady.
So
She is the person that smears her crap on the walls of public toilets just as like a little middle finger to society.
Is she a librarian?
No.
Oh. Fuck you all. Here's my shit.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Deal
disgusting.
with it. That's my theory anyway.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Clean up after yourselves. I like that one. One from me is... Oh, what was the one I had? Oh, I love this one. When you're going up an escalator and you can't be fucked walking...
Yes.
Stand to the left.
Yes. To the left, to the left.
Stand to the left and let the other people who are late... have, this is a big one for me because I only have 30 minutes to eat my lunch at work.
Yeah.
And if I have to go and get it, you are cutting in my, I will literally yell, move!
The amount of times I've missed a train or a tram because...
Exactly, because you decide to stand literally smack in the middle.
Yep.
And the other one, which I'm going to add to this, is it's not a fucking ride. I don't care. Unless you are hurt or you have a fake leg, which I'm pretty sure people with fake legs can fucking walk up those things, it's not a fucking ride.
No,
the amount of times that I've gotten off and under my breath but loud enough so that they can hear have gone, I hope you enjoyed your ride. The amount of times I've said that.
I have no problem with people not walking on an escalator, but they have to be to the left and they have to, let people pass.
It's not a ride.
Yeah, I know. People are lazy, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are hurt.
What else?
Your turn.
Oh.
What do you got? We've mentioned the cinema one.
Yeah.
We've mentioned the cinema and the phone on the table during dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should we leave it there? Or have you got one more?
Oh, yes,
Oh.
I have one more because
Oh.
it's an argument that you and I get into
Oh,
rather
shit.
often. You have to bring
You really don't.
something to a dinner party.
Oh. Okay, I've changed my
Yes.
mind. I've
You've
changed my
changed
mind
my-
on I've
yeah?
mind on this one,
Okay.
yeah. Because
So
I
what-
did it I went to a dinner party recently by myself.
Yes.
I visited my friend.
Uh-huh.
You told me to take a bottle of wine.
Yep.
And I felt really nice when I gave it to them.
See,
It was just nice.
it's just a nice gesture.
It is a very nice gesture.
Yeah.
We had people over and we told them recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they listened. They're big fans of this podcast, which is hilarious because this is the 3rd episode. And they came over and we told them not to bring something, and they brought us an orchid, which was so beautiful.
It's lovely.
It was such a lovely thing. We're not going to talk about what Nick accidentally did to the orchid, but it was a lovely, lovely gesture, and thank you.
Mm.
So you don't have to bring snacks or wine. It can be
Here's one
a
interesting
flower.
little thing though that I've noticed not too long ago.
uh
My one little caveat for that etiquette rule
Uh-huh.
is that I've been in the situation a couple times where I've been hosting a dinner party and guests have said, "Can I bring anything?" and sort of pressed me on the point
sure.
because I've said no, nothing.
And then they bring
and
shit
then-
ton of stuff.
And then, I say, oh, okay, well, if you really want to bring something,
Sure.
bring...
Bring the dessert.
No,
Oh.
bring something for just like to snack on before dinner because dinner will be at this time and everyone's getting here at this time.
And they bring a footlong.
And they bring so much stuff that everyone fills up on that. And then I've gone to like a heap of trouble to make a nice dinner.
Oh.
And then I'm like,
Really?
oh, everyone's full.
Actually, I do kind of now thinking back. Yes,
Yeah,
that has happened
that's
a lot
happened,
to us.
yeah. So I
Okay.
think it's sort of like
Bring one snack. Or bring the dessert.
yeah.
Uh,
As long as you tell a person, no, I'm going to bring dessert.
a Viennetta.
A Viennetta. I
goes
knew you were going to
goes
say
a fucking long
Viennetta.
way. Everyone loves a Viennetta.
No one loves a Viennetta.
Are you kidding me? If you're bringing a Viennetta, people are
Yeah.
going to love you.
In the 80s, sure.
Love for you if you were born in the 80s. The 80s. Everyone loves a Viennetta. I'm going to buy one tomorrow. Okay.
Can I just say
Yeah.
that a while ago I think we had your cousin over.
We did,
for
and I
dinner.
brought a Viennetta.
Yeah, you bought a No.
I bought
The thing
two.
is- the thing is, though, I tasked you with buy something for dessert, and you called me
Yeah.
on my mobile, and you were like, "Babe, I can't find Viennetta anywhere." I'm like, "Well, why the hell are you looking for Viennetta in the first place?"
We're going to have to pause. I have to fucking piss my pants. I love Viennetta. Everyone loves Viennetta. Would you like to tell people where they can find us, or did you just want to? We're on Facebook. This is the end of the podcast. We're on all the social medias.
Well, no, we're on Facebook and Instagram, and you can email us at i3ppodcast@gmail.com.
That's true. And if you are a person that Skypes a lot, we actually have a Skype. I like to say it because you can call in to us and tell us your problem and sit down. Do you know why I want this to happen?
Why?
Because if this happens further along, if someone is such a big fan of the podcast, what's going to happen is they're going to get drunk at one point and go, "Fuck it, I'm gonna Skype Nick and
Yes.
Sam," and it'll just be someone who's drunk telling us their story,
Oh,
and that
I
is
love it.
going to be fucking amazing. We're going to do a full
Okay.
episode on that.
Guys, drunk dial us
There, see?
and leave us a voicemail. Leave us a drunk voicemail.
She wouldn't even call me back.
She's a bitch anyway.
Shut up, Christine. Fucking bitch.
I love you, you bitch.
I love you. Why don't you like me anymore?
Just look up Impartial Third Party on Skype and you can leave us a Skype voicemail.
There you go.
The other thing is please rate, review and subscribe to us.
Oh, yeah. It would help us a bunch.
Appreciate all the kind comments and stuff, but if you can prefer those kind comments to a review,
Ooh.
and click the 5-star button.
We'll give you a hug. We'll love you.
Yeah, Nicholas will give you a hug.
I'll give you a hug.
I'll just give you a friendly thumbs up.
Okay. Next week, we don't know what we're doing. The reason we don't know, and we'll never know, is that you guys dictate it. So whatever letters you write in, whatever it is, any questions, queries, anything at all, it shapes the next episode.
Yeah.
But other than that, Samantha Jane?
Yes.
It's time to put the kettle on.
Oh, tea. Yes, lovely. Thank you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.